All right, let's move away from captain picks and talk about a potential incoming signing. Well, I want to say potential just because it's not done, but it seems like it's almost there. Gareth Bale looks like he's making a return to Spurs, and I see C4 made another creative banner. Gareth Bale back to Spurs to win the league. No, Spurs are not coming anywhere close to the league. They'll be lucky to finish in a Champions League spot, but I think Bale could help them fight for that fourth place spot. So Tazz, what do you think Gareth Bale's price is going to be, and at what price would you bring him in?
I think it's going to be priced around, I want to say like 8.5 to 9 million. I feel like that range, at 9.5, I would rather have Rashford at that price. So for me to consider Bale, he had to be in the 8.5 to 9 million range.
Okay. Gasch?
I agree with Taz. I think I pinpoint Bale a little bit higher. I think they're going to try to capitalize on everyone remembering how good of a season he had, last time he was in the Prem, or some of his – people tend to remember, like, the big moments, so, like, his bicycle kick in the Champions League final, too. So I would put him at maybe 9 to 9.5. And I think that if he were not – if he's 8.5 million, it's an obvious pick for me. If he's 9 million, that's kind of the decision point almost of do I want to have him or not. And I think C4 also made a typo. I think he meant Spurs to win the League Cup. So I think he just forgot a word at the end of the phrase there.
I don't even know if that's likely, honestly. C4? I'm guessing you're pretty high on him.
Yeah, I see his price being somewhere between 9.5 and 10. And I think I would have him in my team at that price. As long as he's healthy, man, that's the biggest thing. That's the one thing that always needs to be considered. Even though when we were talking about it before, it did raise an interesting question. Would you really rather have Bale over a healthy Pulisic?
Honestly, I don't know. It depends what kind of Bale we're going to get. I feel like we haven't seen Bale at the peak of his game in almost 2 seasons. It's been a while since we've seen Bale really playing week in and week out, and playing with that confidence and doing really well. For that reason, I don't expect him to come over here, come back to the Prem and totally take over. I think he'll be a very good player for Spurs, but I'm not sure I'm rushing to get him into my FPL team. It does depend on the price. I do feel like they'll put him at 9.5. Is just what I'm feeling, maybe 10. But 9.5, I'm even scared to bring him in. Might go for Rashford. I think Taz, you said that. I would go for Rashford before him. It's gonna be tough. I don't know. I don't know what kind of Gareth Bale we're going to get. If we get the Gareth Bale of old, that's exciting as hell. But I don't know. I'm going to have to wait and see for sure how he fits into the system, how much they're resting him. I don't know if they're going to be resting him kind of as like a preemptive measure to avoid injuries. We were talking about that a little bit. So, yeah, I don't know. Big question marks for Gareth Bale. But it's exciting. It's exciting for sure. Any final thoughts on Bale?
Yeah, I was just gonna say if he comes in at 9 million, it's gonna be interesting to see who people would go with, Son or Bale, if they're both priced at 9 million, that range.
And Bale's gonna be a midfielder, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I don't know. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a wait and see. Maybe post wild card or something. I don't know. I feel like it'll take him a while to get acclimated to the team again as well. Like we said, he hasn't been playing consistently in almost 2 full years, so it's going to be tough.